Hi all, here's message of the day for the 18th of February 22. Might resonate for some of you, others it may not, but it's for the collective. It might be for today, might be for over the weekend, but let's see what's going on with a few of you out there today. Hope you're not getting too blown away as well with the storms we've got in the UK at the moment. Oh, they're all jumping out here, so right, 3 cards have come out at the moment, so we're going to use them, which is a 2 of Wands, the Hangman reverse. We've got the 7 of Swords as well. I want a couple of more. So, yeah, with this, I feel for some of you, it's the right time to start going in a new direction. It's the right time to start, moving forward, putting yourself first rather than listening to other people or letting other people tell you what you can and you can't do kind of thing. This could be a relationship where you've got to let the past go to move on, because I do feel there has been, I've got the 7 of Swords as well here. I will show you them, okay, the 2 of Wands, okay, and the 7 of Swords, where people have perhaps taken off you or are still trying to take off you or even trying to cause trouble or get what they can out of you, okay, where with yourself, you might have sacrificed a lot in your life that you're not going to do what they're saying or this or that, but that there's just something, it's time for you to shut that door, to let go. There might be children involved here, okay? They might be using the children as weapons or, to try and pull you in. There's that energy here, because I've got the Hangman as well, so with that I feel this is you, where you've got to stand in your power. You've got to not be dangled anymore. You've got to stop being dangled around. You've got to, I feel sometimes you've got to sacrifice, your well-being, okay, for you, because it's not normal what these people are doing to you, I want to say. So, but there is a new pathway that you can get on, that you can move forward. The people around you, okay, or an ex, or, a partner or something, if they're tapping you, okay, they're literally it's like they're like don't want you, but they don't want no one else to have you, or they've lost you and you're trying to get on with your life and they're still trying to pull you back in. This is perhaps where they're using children against you, or as a tool or a weapon, or they're tapping the children to do this and do that and all that, and at the end of the day it's them with the issues. But I'm a great believer in karma, so with that, karma will come around and bite them on the arse eventually, but again with this, I feel you as a person, whatever said or done, I do feel you have got to speak out. You have got to say it how it is. You have got to, you've got to bring the lies out to the forefront here and make them realise what idiots they're doing, what muppets they are, basically. But again, it's sometimes you have to do this to make them realise that, you might be talking to a brick wall. But again, you're laying it down that, what they've done or what they're doing or whatever, is wrong, and they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, it's about, it's not about them. It's about your children. It's about being them. But these people are just using the children to get to you when you perhaps don't love them anymore. You want to move on with your life. You want to get on, which I've got the Knight of Cups here. It's about you getting your feelings, getting your emotions in order. You about going forward here. But there could even be with yourself, because I've said about an ex, okay, or a partner. There could be someone around you, because I've got new romance as well around you here. So, but again, you're scared to either move forward because of what they're going to do or what they're trying to do, or you're happy for once in your life and they don't like that. But there's just this energy around you at the minute, and I need to say, focus on you, go forward, get your feelings, get your emotions. You've got this. But do not let these idiots or people, because when I say idiots, this could be an ex, their mum, influences, getting involved here, maybe other children, trying to tap them. They are not nice people, and at the end of the day, they might most probably got, mental health issues, or they've got issues. They say they haven't, but they most probably have. But here, you've got to stand in your own power, do things right for you. Yes is the answer. You've got this, okay? I'm using new cards here as well. I'm using the angel answers as well, which I've literally just turned over, and this is, part of the message today with the tarot. But yes is the answer for you to survive this. Yes, it is the answer for you to move forward. You know, this might have been going on for, you know, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, and backwards and forwards, maybe even a court case here as well, you know, around this. Again, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, I want to say, with this. So you've perhaps, you know, been stuck for quite some time being a hermit here, and you know, you're having trouble to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, you've perhaps met somebody, but you're scared to either go down that pathway because of what your ex is trying to do, or the relationship you're in at the moment where you've got to let go to move on. But again, but with it, they will, no matter what, try to destroy you no matter what. They will try to drain you, do whatever, because they are, you know, not moving on with their life. They are actually stuck in the rut, you know, and there's some of these people need serious help. You know, there may be narcissists within the making, you know, but they will not win. You know, there's no, you know, from right from wrong and what they're doing, eventually people will see the truth in what they're doing. They will think they're really popular, think they're this, they've got everyone, but really they are, you know, they need to look at themselves and see what people are realising. You know, they might be putting shit on social media about you, or spreading gossip or lies or this and that. Let them, leave them to it, because people, you know, will make their own mind up. But then these people who are judging you or questioning you, they're not your friends. Do you really want them people? No, you don't. Block and get rid, shut the door. But I'm telling you, if you stand in your power, if you go forward, we're coming out. Look, with the hermit, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So this person or people or family or whatever cocooned you or controlled you enough, and now it's time to break away. Now it's time for you to move forward. There is a new pathway here for you, and you will get your happiness here. It really will. You know, I always say an ex is an ex for a reason, you know, and this is like, you know, eventually, you know, you have to break ties or move on. And, you know, you can't trust these people because you don't know what they're plotting or ploying. And this is where you have to always be one step ahead, because they will always try to tell lies, try to do this, try to do that. And at the end of the day, they're the ones that are fucked up in this, not you, for what they're doing or damaging the children or people around. And they will be the ones that are judged at the end of the day. Might take time, but they are judged. But they need to realise what they're doing and focus on their life, because they might be being watched. They might be getting their fingers in pies what they shouldn't be doing. And with that, it's going to bite them on the arse, you know. But all you need to do is pull back, focus on your life, and get moving forward, because you've got this, you know, in a big, big way. And I do need to say that, you know, within the next few weeks, this is around you now. There's change. There's going to be a situation change. You might hear, you know, with this, if some people are in this crazy energy with a person and they want to break free and move on, yes, they've got to weigh their life up. They've got to weigh things up to go. Then people who have got a crazy ex and they've been there and you're trying to move on with your life, you know, within the next few weeks, there could be things coming out in the open. There could be things where you will see the truth, what they've been trying to do. You will, you know, people around them might even come and approach you and tell you what they've been up to or what they're trying to do. Because they will never give up, because they're so thick in their own head that what they're doing, they think they're right, and they're just sugarcoating shit. They ain't got a clue. But there's just something that will come back within the next few weeks or whatever, and they will fall on the backside. Like I say, within this, the people around you, so your ex, or if they're doing dodgy dealings, or if they're doing all sorts of things, they could be the ones in the line of fire with somebody else, because they are just focusing on you or trying to control you and you moving forward, rather than what's going on in their own life. And this is where there is that role reversal here. So this is where the balloon could go up. But that doesn't matter, because again, all you want to do is move on. You don't want their shit. You don't want to know them, do you? Let them do whatever they're doing, as long as they leave you out of this. So within this, yes, it's time for you to move on. Yes, it's time for you to have a relationship. Yes, you know, find you, who you are. They are there with the Seven of Swords trying to take or gain or do, but they will never ever win, no matter. You see, the thing is, they've either been telling lies, they've been really aggressive, or they've been kind of, you know, even, thank you, jealousy. You know, jealousy is a strong thing. So they're perhaps jealous of you because you're standing on your own 2 feet, and they will do anything they can to try and hold you up. But it's not going to happen. It won't work, because at the end of the day, they're taking the focus on what's really going on in their life, you know. And I do feel in their life it's kind of a circus. I really feel it's not settled. It's all over the place. You know, they're not caring for themselves, where they live. There's all sorts going on there. And, you know, but that doesn't bother you. You just need to focus on where you're going. You're out of it. You know, are you ever going to go back? No, you're not. You know, we're going to move forward. You know, do that person need help? Do they need guidance? Yes, they do. Will they ever get it? No, they won't, because the leopard will never change its spots. You know, are they, you know, they're perhaps, you know, having affairs, doing all sorts themselves and whatever, you know, because they can't be true. They've never been true to you. They're not going to be true to themselves or other people, are they? They will not change. But you just need to move on from that and go forward with this. So, but again, this is you moving on. You know, the authorities or the powers that be will sort these people out here around you. Because with this, when I say these people, there could be like a daughter and a mother. There could be a son and a mother. You know, there could be all these scenarios here. Or there could be like a daughter and a father kind of thing. So there's something what they're trying to cook to control you. But they're not going to win this. No matter what they try to do, you know, they've got to, really, at the end of the day, they've got to reevaluate their life, and they've actually got to back down, and they've actually got to look at things in a different way, how to fix things rather than keep destroying things. But will they? No, they never will, because you've got to focus on you and go forward. Do you really want that person in your life? No. Have you got a contact with a child? Yes, that is the only contact. That's all it is. Do you want their bullshit? No, you don't. You know, and at the end of the day, that will never ever change. But this is about you moving on, not looking back. Yeah, eventually they will be removed out of your life no matter what, because it will be their stupidity or what they're doing. End of. You know, but this is about you focusing on the bigger picture, having the ever after, you know, a family life, a proper family life, where, you know, you will get that family life, you will meet the right person, you know, you will meet, you know, your ideal partner who is going to be looking after your children, going to be a good father figure, you know. He will hate that, but, you know, so be it. You know, he could have been part of that, but he wants to destroy it, you know. End of. You know, he doesn't actually think before they speak. They just come out with bullshit, or they have to accuse or whatever. But again, that would be when you was in a relationship with these people, or part of the family kind of thing. But does it matter? No. All what matters is you moving forward. They've actually shot themselves in the back doing what they're doing, because now your protection is up, your barriers are up, you're moving forward no matter what. Things are changing within the next few weeks here, so there is going to be some lies coming out here, you know. But again, it won't change your opinion or ideas or thoughts of where you're going here, because you're actually putting that up, you know, that wall up, so they're not there. But again, it's just putting that protection up completely here. So no matter what they ploy, do, people are going to see them for who they really are. They perhaps are already. Again, you will not be aware of that, because, you know, you're just trying to survive and get on with things, but they're putting you through all this shit. If they're not, this is what's coming. But and then this is where you've got a battle on your hand. But out of it, you will get your happy ever after here. But it's just taking that risk, that chance of going forward. I have actually, you know, got the moon card here. With this, a lot of illusion, deceit. So there's dodgy dealings around this person around you who's trying to control you and all that. And within time, I do feel it will come out, like I say, within the next few weeks. So there is things cooking here, you know. But again, you can only tell so many lies. You can only con so many people. And eventually the bubble does burst here. That's the facts of life. It really does, you know. So, you know, you have to treat people right. Even, you know, this person around you, they're perhaps money mad. They want money. They want everything they can get their hands on and all that. But again, they've perhaps defrauded the system with something here. If they've done that, they're going to get caught. It's going to come out. You know, again, it's illusions. But you're not involved in it. You're out of it. And that's the thing. It's all the reflections what these people are doing around you. Because I feel there's more than one within trying to drain your energies here. But you've got to just break away, cut your energies, cut your link, and get on with things here. Really is. You know, there is, you know, an ideal relationship here. There is the romance there. It is all going to be, you know, going forward. I have got the Tower as well here. I'm sorry, this reading is quite in depth, because I do feel some of you are either going through this or are going to be going through this. This could be a kickstart this weekend, or things changing, isn't it? You know, but doesn't matter, because you're on the right pathway here. Things are going to start working out for you in more ways than you can imagine, if you start taking control with you, which you are doing, I feel. Like I say, some of you are there, some of you have got to go through it, but it's really his. But with the Tower, you know, yes, it's not a great card, is it? So this is arguments, disagreements. They're either coming or they've gone, and we're going through it at the moment. You know, so with this, who have gone through it or made that breakaway, they've met somebody and they're moving forward. This is about you now working on your foundations. This is about you pulling away, going forward in more ways than one, you know, where you've seen the light, you're doing that. Others are starting to say, oh, I can't be doing with all this energy and all this. So yeah, there is that, you're still stuck a bit, but this Tower is about you working on your foundations, going with it, you know what I mean? Yes, there is some turbulence here, you know, but if you focus, keep your cards close to your chest, don't say too much. But when I say don't say too much, say things how you feel, or put these people in their place, because I feel some own truths need to come out eventually, you know. Will they try and use that against you? Yeah, maybe, but it's all bullshit what they say back to you, because you're hitting the nail on the head with the truth here. You know, truth, remember, truth hurts. And they will try and throw whatever back at you, and you just sit there and say a few things, and they will try to defend what more bullshit, you know. But again, they'll hang themselves here with this. Like I say, the Hangman I've got here, they really will. But I do feel situations around this, they are going to hang themselves with authorities or with things going on. And again, it's because they are stupid, because they are not focusing on the bigger picture here. They're just trying to cause you crazy shit, and that won't work, because again, spirit are coming in to protect you. They might have even sent voodoo at you, or, you know, curses or whatever, but again, they don't realise you've got to understand this to do this. And if you're cursing, it's going to come back to you tenfold, because you shouldn't be cursing people. You shouldn't be using shit, should you? Let's be real. So again, that's why there is all craziness bubbling around these people, because they're doing things for the wrong reason. You know, they're so thick, they don't know what they're doing. And this is where, you know, you will be one step ahead here with that. But does it matter? No, it doesn't, because you're just getting on with your life. But it's important, you know, with this Two of Wands, to go in a new direction, go forward. You've got, you know, this beautiful energy there, but it's about you, you know, standing in your own power, shutting these doors. You know, yes, there is, you know, with this, there's perhaps two females. He's playing this person, because I feel it's more of a male than a female here, or it could be a female playing two males. But there is around this, okay, so an ex, they're either seeing two people playing against each other, or to get their own needs and all that. But there is some drama coming out there as well, you know. But again, there might even have a dose here, you know what I mean, and that's going to, you know, create more craziness. But you are out of it. We don't go back. We've got to move forward. They will do anything to pull you back into a situation, you know, and control you again. But no, we're breaking away to move forward, because you're the better person here. But I hope you understand that. It's quite long, quite in depth here. But, you know, you've got this. Bless you all.